Hey guys, welcome to Belly Strong. Today I have a workout for postpartum knee pain. Now this happens to a lot of new moms for a few reasons, but one of the main ones is because of the weakness up here. After delivery, all of our muscles are still quite stretched, our core and our glutes may be weak, and believe it or not, glute stability is really important to protect the knees. So if we've still got a lot of weakness up here, the knees are going to work harder to compensate. So today we're going to go through a few exercises to strengthen everything back up. We first want to get those muscles a bit warm. So all you're going to do is step and then kick one leg behind you, trying to get that heel to the buttock. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring those knees up. A bit of a knee hug here. 6 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're then going to stretch out those quads. So grab that foot, have a hand on the wall if you need to, and make sure that you're tucking that pelvis under, knees are together, so you really should feel those quads stretch. If you take that knee backwards, you should also feel a hip flexor stretch here. And we're just going to hold that for a few seconds before switching to the other side. And I will add that with knee pain especially, it's often a journey to getting better. You won't feel completely cured after just one workout. It's going to take weeks, sometimes even a few months of consistent strength work to get to a place where those symptoms have resolved. But if you keep at it, you will get there. Last one. Right, so our first exercise entails the use of a resistance band. These looped ones are really handy, but you can also just tie a knot if you've got those long singular ones. Place the band around the ankles, and throughout these exercises, or through a lot of them, we always want to make sure that the knees aren't falling inwards. We want to rotate those legs out. You should feel the glutes kick in when you do that, so the knees and the toes are pointed forwards. Slight bend in the knees, and we're just going to walk on the spot here as we maintain tension on that band. We don't want that band or those feet to start creeping inwards. And we're going to go through these exercises fairly quickly today, but as you get stronger, you can add more sets or more reps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're then walking to the side for 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. 2, 3, 4. Again, out, out, step, and back. Same key points. Knees and toes are facing forwards. There's a slight bend in the knees. You should really feel the buttock muscles working here. This is a great glute strengthening exercise. And try not to let that band really pull that leg through. I want you to control that trailing leg coming in. 2 more. And 1. All right, put the band to the side for now. And come up to a wall. We all tend to have walls in our house, and all you need is a free wall. You're going to walk your legs slightly in front of you. And here, so we've got a slight bend in the knees. The abs are tense. We're going to shift the weight over and lift one leg. So we're now in a single leg squat position. Try to make sure that the knee isn't going over the toe. If it is, walk the feet a bit more forwards. And we hold this for about 10 seconds. As you get stronger, you can hold it for longer. But as we sit in this position, same thing, knees, toes facing forwards. We're trying not to be here where the pelvis is too tucked under, but we're upright through that back. And we keep switching over. And switch over to the other side. As you get stronger, you can walk the legs further away from you and do it in a lower squat position, holding here. The weight should be going through the heel of your foot, not through the toes. So we're aiming for about 10 seconds initially. Let's do 2 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one on the other side. So often with knee pain, squats or a lot of knee bending can be one of those movements that really aggravates it. That's why we start up high and we gradually progress to a lower level as the muscles get stronger. Right, come up. We're going to repeat those crab walks one more time into a few more single leg wall squats. So open those legs, tension on that band. Just start with a stationary walk on the spot, warming things up. And we do this for about 30 seconds to really get those glutes firing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and walk to the side and back. 4 steps out and 4 steps back. Keep breathing. Let's do 3 more of those. 2, 1. Pop that band down to the side. Come to that wall. Weight shifts slightly over to one side. Lift that leg. 10, 9, weight through the heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So once you're familiar with these exercises, you don't have to do them in order. You don't have to do them all at once. But if you can integrate them into your exercise routine or into your life any way that you can find the time, something is better than nothing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I counted too early there. Let's go 5 more. 4 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's almost as if you're pushing a little bit back into that wall, driving that force through that heel. 3, 2, 1. And last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. from here, you're going to come down into a sitting position. And for this next exercise, you'll need a rolled towel, or today I've even got a little stuffed toy to pop under the knee. And we're working on the quadricep muscles here. So what we want to do is push that knee down into that rolled towel and straighten that knee. So we're really tightening these quadriceps up. And once again, we hold that for about 10 counts before we relax. And we do that again. Push that knee down. Squeeze those quads. And sometimes it helps to also turn that foot slightly out. So we're really focusing on some specific muscles in that region. And relax. This is quite a low-level exercise. So if you find that that wall squat is a bit too aggravating initially, leave that out. You can start with some of this floor work. Let's do 4 more. Really squeeze those quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Again, squeeze for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Sometimes I like to place my hand just above the knee on the inside. You'll feel there's quite a bulky muscle here, just to make sure I'm really activating it. And last one, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you're really working hard, you may notice that legs start to shake towards the end of those final reps. And that is great because it means we're overloading the muscle. And when we overload the muscle, it gets stronger. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Extend that knee, push that knee down. Squeeze those thigh muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. And again, squeeze. So with knee pain, which tends to occur around the fronts of the knees, we really also want to strengthen the quadricep or the front thigh muscles, because these muscles attach in and around the kneecap, and they really give some stability and support to that kneecap to also help control the positioning of that kneecap. So we've worked on glutes and we've worked on quads so far. Squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Straighten, pull up through that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to keep working those quads and go back to our exercise band. So place it around the sole of one foot. And what we're going to do, so we'll start with that knee slightly bent, sitting up tall. You're then going to push against the band to really straighten it again, squeezing those quads, and then slowly bend again. Push out, squeeze those thigh muscles, and slowly bend that knee back in. Try to make sure that the knee is pointing up to the ceiling rather than pointing inwards. And this is what we call terminal or end range knee extension, a great quadricep exercise. 3, squeeze right at the end, really straightening that knee. 2, 1. So working against the band It looks simple, but it's really quite effective. And you should start to feel those muscles fatigue towards the end of your reps. Bring the other leg up and push out. Really squeeze those thigh muscles, straighten that knee as much as you can, and slowly bend that knee back in. It's emphasis on slowly bending that knee back in, because as we control that knee bend, we're also working on those muscles. Squeeze and slowly in. Push out. Straighten that knee, squeeze. Slowly in. 3 more. And in. 2. Kneecap facing the ceiling. And 1. Right. Our final exercise for today, we're back on the glutes. And this is also a great exercise if some of these standing wall sits are a bit difficult for you to do initially. The band is around the knees. Open the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Lift the hips up to the ceiling as you keep pushing out against that band. Slightly tuck the pelvis under so we've got some tension through those abs, because we open those knees for 3, 2, 1, down and up. Pull, pulse out. 2, 3, down and up, out. 2, 3, pushing against that band. As the knees come back in, it's slow and controlled. We don't want the knees to rebound back in. We're controlling that movement. Push. 2, 3, down and up, out. 2, 3, down and up. As you get stronger, you can make this a little bit more dynamic by going faster. We're still controlling that band or controlling all of the movements, but it does mean working a bit more on power through the glutes here. Down and up. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And down. All right. That is it for the workout for today. We're just going to finish off with a bit of a glute stretch here. So cross one leg over the other, sit up tall as you feel that buttock muscle stretch, and breathe. So knee pain can be incredibly frustrating because we need to squat, bend, and kneel for so many things, but if you keep at it, it will get better. And if you just feel, let's switch sides, like you're not getting anywhere, please do see a physiotherapist for a full assessment and treatment program. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Please do check out the Belly Strong website for tons more workouts, where we're also looking to strengthen the body as a whole through the core, through the arms, through the back. There is tons more on the Belly Strong channel, more about physiotherapy on the Belly Strong website. If you're on the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button while you're there, and I hope to see you again soon.